are things in this world that we can never fully understand or explain.
But there are things that we can explain.
We are here to find these so-called paranormal findings and to see what lies beyond the grave.
We are not full believers, but we are optimistic and we are ready for whatever is out there.
With our criteria at hand and with the right amount of unexplainable evidence,
We will determine if a place is haunted by the spirits who lie there.
we will be shocked.
Oh! What?
We will be skeptical.
We will be 100% real.
I heard a girl talking right over here.
And most importantly, we will find the truth to these so-called haunted places.
My name is Gian.
And my name is Nikki. And this is Haunted or Not. Welcome everyone to our next episode of Haunted or Not. My name is Nikki, and Gianna's on the camera, and for this episode we're at the Lad School. Now, a quick little history about this place. Most of the buildings around the area were demolished, however there are a few that still stand, and that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. And the land and area itself is supposedly haunted, so let's get right into it.
We're also here with some special guests. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
So, yeah, this is a very fun-filled episode, so where the fuck are you going? Alright, bye.
The Lad School was founded as the renowned school for the feeble-minded in 1908 by one of Dr. Walter Fernald's students, another devoted eugenicist who believed that the best treatment for those deemed genetically defective was to remove them from society.
We don't know exactly how many people have died in this location, but we can account for a 9-year-old boy who supposedly died from an adult inmate in 1952. In 1962, the John E. Fogerty Hospital building was added. This is where the unsanitary and grotesque conditions were located. But yet, it was dubbed the Hospital of Tomorrow when the building was first built. It was demolished in 2014, though, along with the other 4 buildings around it. Ghost will leave you alone.
Nikki?
What's going on? Right now we're walking.
These lights are on over here, but they're just not on right now.
Well,
Oh, like a street lights?
It is pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice. Both times you went there, I went in there.
Oh, if you guys want to talk
literally
about,
to the
like,
side,
if
there's
you guys want to talk about, like, your experiences here, like, if you had any... Okay.
So many.
My pants got
Lex,
pulled
what is,
down,
like...
and I said, "Do it
Lex,
again."
tell us an
I said,
experience
"Forget
that you
my
had.
underwear."
You have one. Go ahead.
You do?
After you guys did the Ouija board and there was something black standing there? Yeah, what about you and Nathaniel?
We just fucking go right now.
Yeah, no, just say the experience that you had.
So we were driving near the water tower, and like we got out of the car to go walk around. And I was looking for her and my friend Nathaniel, and we turned around, and the second we turned around, we saw a black figure just run across back to the water tower.
Isn't that what your friend said?
Yeah, so, wait, was this near, like, the laundromat area? Or?
No, it's the water tower.
Yeah.
The water tower that's right
When I
there.
went there about
drove
2 years
past
ago, because I went there once 2 years ago with my friends, we went, like, there's, like, next to the laundromat area, there's, like, woods, and if you go down, there's, like, a small cemetery. And we were walking down there at one point, not only one of my friends, but my other friend as well, both of them saw, like, a black figure coming this way, and they screamed and they ran.
Yeah, it was tall.
Yeah, it was like they said like it was a tall black
Yeah.
figure. I didn't see anything, but like they said they saw it.
And that second we turned around and ran back to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Any other experiences?
The first
Everything is
time
black,
I
though, 'cause it's
came
dark, so
here,
it's meant
when
to
I
be
met
seen.
him, we were walking down here from over there. Me, my friend Leah, and my friend Tom were all linked arms, and we were walking, and something black just went right across us, and we just stopped, and we were like, what?
Was it tall too?
I don't know, it just went so fast that I had no idea.
That's crazy.
Didn't you just tell me, like, you were in the car and, like, you heard a tap on the window?
Oh yeah, so when we were at the laundromat, they were all doing the Ouija board, and I thought Nate was tapping. I thought he was gonna tap on the car. So I was watching a YouTube video. I was sitting there, I was completely unbothered, and then I felt the car shake like, and I turned around. I look over there. I thought Nate was over there. No one's over there. I look at Nate. He's over there next to everyone else who was the Ouija board, and then I was all right. Well, that's fucking weird.
Didn't that happen to us, like...
And then there was fingerprints on my car after the fact. Like a hand.
Like a hand.
Just
That was a
there.
cop marking his territory so when he arrests you.
Alright, let's continue then.
Let's vibe. Oh, I thought this was open. Where do you want to do it? Right here?
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do an EVP over here. So Nikki, you can do it if you want.
Alright, give me the thingamabob. Hey, you just recording with that camera? Hello. There are currently about 6, 7 of us.
Yes, 7.
We just want to know if someone is here with us tonight. What's your name? Did something happen to you here in this building or in one of the other buildings before they were demolished? Nothing to be afraid of. We're not here to hurt you. We just curious to see if there's anyone here.
I have to say something because normally spirits go to her.
Really?
Like,
Come over here. You can hold it.
What? Spirits? Want to ask you something?
I've been here many times before. Do you remember me?
Do you remember her name? Or my name? Or any of our names?
What's your name?
During this EVP session, we didn't capture anything, so we decided to move on to the next one.
Mickey, you... Damn it. Don't turn it... What's the locking way? Lefty, Roosey, Lighty, Tighty.
So lefty loosey?
Yeah.
Doesn't move.
We're gonna see if...
Because this thing's like turning.
Hold on, let me get my flashlight on.
Oh wait, what is that?
It's an old wasp net. It's Alright, so we got the Ouija board. Me and Nikki, as you saw in the Conjuring video, don't believe in it. So
It doesn't work. We then decided to use the Ouija board. Now Gian and I are very skeptical of this, but what happens next will question us even more.
people don't know the EMF picks up electromagnetic energy, and actually we'll get the EVP recorded too, Nikki. So we're here with very skeptical people about the Ouija board. They think it works. Me and Nikki are. So
how do you do this?
So like last time you spin in a circle.
Clockwise.
All right, Gian, I forgot to do this. You're gonna have to.
So we'll start recording.
And only one of you can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Only one of you can ask
We'll put it
questions.
right here and right here.
Oh wait, make sure. Oh, what? Wait. Shut your bitch ass up.
Are you from the lad school?
Go to the no to answer that question.
Or yes.
Let's have one more question.
Just say goodbye.
What? Would you guys hear something?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
I heard like the sticks cracking,
Yeah.
but I mean like
But it wasn't blowing at the time. The wind wasn't blowing.
it could have been an ammo though. That's the thing. We're in woods. You got to remember that.
Yeah,
So
there's nothing over there though. There's no trees right
I
there.
haven't seen anyone over there.
Yeah.
we've seen deer when we came here last.
Is there anyone here with us right now? Go to yes.
Yeah, like one, two. Like these are moving.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
How many besides us 7 are with us?
Yeah, because sometimes you have to like really think into it.
Is there anyone here with us? Move to yes.
If you know me, do you know my middle name? my friend over there is? My friend Nikki?
Mr. Worldwide.
Do you remember me and Nikki being here about 2 years ago?
Different spirit then.
Do you remember me coming here? What? Okay. S.
Is that my middle name? Do you know?
What's your name? We got it right?
During this, it spelled out my middle name. Now, this happened a few minutes after I asked it. And truly, I don't know if my mind was just playing tricks on me or if this was real.
We'll be right back.
We're gonna do a little discussion.
After these brief messages.
Okay, so.
It's absolutely stupid. They're
Okay,
doing
well,
it
okay, but here's the thing. I'm not shitting you. I did not move at all. I literally. It could be yes because the force felt
first
like.
put the camera
Yeah,
up
the
on this.
force felt like it was coming from her. But here's the thing. She does not know my middle name.
And it spelled it out for you.
It's spelled out Thomas.
It spelled out Thomas.
It's here's the thing. It could have been my
No,
mind.
When you
it
asked its middle name, it said like RLT or something.
Yes, and then out of nowhere, it just spelled Thomas though. Like it just doesn't do that. So I'm not saying I believe in it still. I'm just saying that because I mean she does follow me on Instagram, I think. So like
It didn't spell Thomas, did it?
it says THOMAS.
Yeah, we're just going to like a little cemetery. Not really even a cemetery. It's like a few tombstones in like this little box.
Just talk
in the
about how you were here
forest
last
over
time.
Yeah, so last time, this was a part of my video, my first video on my YouTube channel, but I didn't catch it on film. Me and two of my friends, were walking in the forest near where the tombstones were, and so at one point they stopped. This was during the daytime too. They looked and they just started screaming because apparently they saw like some dark, tall figure, and they started running. But I didn't see anything, but I just ran with them, and I took their word for it. And
They've seen a black figure too, so it isn't coincidental that two different groups that don't even know we exist, saw a black figure. What?
It's a Moyo.
Shut up. What do
I
you
saw
see?
someone walk by.
Okay.
Like it looked like someone had like a hood on. They just walked by. They had like a white face.
Are you fucking serious, Nikki?
I'm not even kidding. Not seeing anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, these trees are gonna fuck.
I know. They're fucking with me.
Did they get to cut down some shit? Maybe it's a little bit further than I think.
Is there anyone here with us? Anything spiritual? Alright, let's not get too far, Nikki. No. Like in the woods, pitch fucking dark.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Alright.
You can hit my back if you want.
Alright, we're on the part of the land where apparently the one of the buildings.
World War II stuff.
Yes, where one of the buildings used to stand. So we're gonna do some EVP work, EMF, stuff. And what did you find, a frog? Oh, that's me. That's me. Yeah, it's my pager. Wait, where is it? Oh, I think it's. I think so.
Yeah, my batteries that even get eaten. My batteries are like 37, and it's at 1 right now.
Shit. Yeah, that's like. It's just like an old like part of it. Like hello.
Nikki, jump down there.
Yeah, Nikki jumped down there.
Is there anybody here with us right now? If so, go to yes.
That was a coyote.
Yo, what the?
What?
That's all the way over there though.
That was still relatively close.
What happened?
You didn't hear the coyote?
Bro, that was the loudest howl I've ever heard.
Bro, okay, let's go.
Nick, you see what I'm talking about, right?
Nikki, what is it?
Fuck this. It is a white shadow.
I see it. Wait, I see it.
Bro, there's mad of them.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, shh. Everyone quiet,
I
listen.
hear him, I hear him.
Come right after us.
Nikki, you know how to run, right?
Nick, come on. Someone get the Ouija board. I want this shit.
After hearing the coyotes, we decided it wasn't safe to film outside, so we decided to pack up and go home.
No, I heard the howling.
I'm here with Johnny Test. Welcome to the show.
So this is after the Lad School episode, so we're about to talk and decide if this place is haunted or not. Nikki, go first with your speculations.
Alright, so if you saw any footage of my face during any of the Ouija board happenings, you know that I was rolling my eyes the whole time because I just don't believe in Ouija boards. And the entire time when we were there, I didn't see anything. Well, except for that one time when we were walking in the woods, I thought I saw like a guy with a white sweatshirt on and like a white face. It could have just been a reflection of the lights because it was completely dark and I had my flashlight on. It could have just been my brain playing tricks on me. So overall, I don't think it's haunted. I have already been to this place a few times in my life, maybe 2 or 3 times, and each time I've gone there, I've never seen anything, but again, people around me have. So I don't know if it's just me, if the ghosts just don't like me.
Here's the thing, like one thing
Trying to get that MySpace.
One thing that really pissed us off was that we could not go into the building. The building that we originally went to like 2 years ago, like that building was locked off, and I was really upset. So all we had was outside.
Yeah.
Now, the main things that were Nikki's seeing of that, the EMF reader going off, even though it was at 3 batteries, and then the Ouija board. Now, when I did it, it did spell out my middle name, but here's the thing. A, it was after the fact that I asked it. B, I guess spirits can know that, but that wouldn't make any sense. How could a spirit that has never met you before know your middle name? And so, what's happening in my mind at that moment when it said T, I was like, oh, because this was after like a minute or 2 after I asked it. It said T, oh, okay, H, and then my fingers started like, what? And then when I went to A, my fingers did come off, and then Delaney, Lexi's friend, who was doing right across from me, she followed it all the way to A without me even touching it. So, in my mind, I cannot base off evidence off of a Ouija board. That is our only, if you want to call evidence, that is our only sole evidence that we have in this video.
And even that is like really skeptical.
It's very skeptical because when that did happen, I was like, but here's the thing, it could have also been me playing tricks. But because what happens when you're doing a Ouija board, and this is a fact, when someone moves, you are prone to move with them. Like that is a toned fact. And when me and Nikki did it by ourselves, you saw that it didn't do it. When everyone else did, because they were very believable in it, I don't think so. I'm gonna go on a limb here. This is the first time in haunted or not history, but I'm gonna say that it's neither. It's neither haunted or not haunted because we didn't have
N-A.
It's just not available. Like, I think that's the only way we can do it because, like, people will be like, oh, but the Ouija board, but that, and then, but you're right.
Again, we're not doing this, like, we're doing this based on our own personal experience if we're deciding whether it's haunted or not.
We can't say if.
Like, if we go to a place that's supposedly haunted and absolutely nothing happens, we're just saying from our personal experience, it's not haunted. That doesn't mean that, like, it itself just isn't haunted at all. Maybe when other people go, maybe they'll see something. So, from their experience, it's haunted. Yeah. But just from our experience, like, when we went there, it's hard to say because we can't say if it really is haunted. Because I believe the Ouija board is extremely skeptical.
I think we should just say it's neither. Like, I think you should, if you are in the area, you should go for yourself. But from our experience, so I think the Lad School is neither. So you can take it as you wish.